So hello everyone. This week was really busy, not only in terms of AoC and Woobly, but also for a lot of our streamers. There were still the holidays, there is uni and school starting again, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to recap the games from the RTS league from the last week. Right now, the league stage is over and it's been the first games of the playoffs, so these games are actually really exciting because it's a knockout system and not a league system anymore. So it will be best of 3, a home map for each clan, and if the score is 1-1 after 2 games, the map will be blind random. So let's take a look at the first few games here. Let's take a look at DOW against Argentina B. That was... Let's quickly reloop this. Wait. Like this. Okay, let's go. It seems like they restored the game and only uploaded this one here from minute 19 onwards. Let's take a look at the map. The map is Arabia, which is alright. Let's take a look at the scores. They are only 60 apart, so we haven't missed much here. That is alright. Okay, so let's take a look at the fog of war. For blue, there is winner of Russia playing as the Mayans. He walled himself in completely. Got 3 ranges, is pumping crossbowmen, and he's running towards Avicii from Argentina. I know Avicii myself. He is a very strong player, playing as the Huns here for Team Argentina. And it looks like he's able to push away blue. Blue is doing some nice micro, but yellow is just outnumbering him here, so blue lost more than he gained here, and there goes his army. Won't be much of a problem because he has, as I said, 3 ranges and he can reinforce really quickly. So the pocket for DOW is the winner of VerT playing as the Mongols. He's moving in with some knights now. That's not a bad amount here. Going to do some damage here, especially if this TC won't go up in time. Yes, I think he will be able to deny the town center. Yeah, yellow needs to retreat. But knights didn't kill anything really, and the TC is going up now. This knight here might die. No, can pass through the letters. Ballistics has not been researched yet, so the arrows just miss. And blue is here now too. So there's definitely some action on this side here between winner of Russia and Avicii. Let's take a look at the center. There is winner of 1v1 playing as the Huns, adding some pressure on the pocket from Team Argentina, called FR Arg, playing as the Mayans. So we have a Mayan pocket against a Huns pocket, a Mongols pocket, which is really interesting. Here is the Mongols pocket from winner of VerT, trying to add some pressure on the flank in the east, on Smurf Arg playing in red, and he should be Mongols, yes. So green and purple teaming up against red here. Red has some knights, but it won't be enough to defend himself. He's getting a siege workshop now. He has 2 towers, so well, that's better than nothing. Let's take a look at what blue is doing here. Blue knocked down this palisade, went in from the western part of the map, and is running in circles now in yellow's base. Yellow needs to, oh, be careful not to lose some villages here. Only one villager down, 2 villagers down. And yeah, blue can do whatever he likes now in yellow's base. These few cav archers won't be enough to take out these crossbows, yet at least. But okay, there's a villager dying. So far blue has killed 3 villagers. These reinforcements here from blue are not enough in numbers. Let me take a look. Yeah, it should be alright. There was a message. Is the overlay still on? No, the overlay is not on. It should be okay. Let me take a quick look. No overlay. I don't know what you mean. I can take a quick look at the stream. It should be okay. No overlay. Alright. Went for the troll. Okay. So there's some pressure on the pocket now. Winner of Russia adding some pressure on FR Arg. Killing the economy here in the front. Close this. But blue is there to help and purple needs to retreat. Green is still sitting here. Did not manage to enter red's base, so this is really lots of time and resources wasted for green. He could not do any damage to red. Okay, let's see what's happening in the west. Purple doing some damage, but again not too much. I see 4 dead villagers, in total 5 now. Okay. There's a castle now from blue, winner of Russia, in the middle of yellow's base. This is going to be a problem. Also 2 blue rams taking out the first TC here in the eastern part of yellow and his base. And yellow is moving with his villagers already. He knows that his base is pretty much gone. He will lose everything here, so the earlier you start rebuilding, the better. And there's the second castle, so blue is really, yeah, getting total map control here over yellow's base. Also yellow left some gold behind. This is lots of gold, which really helps. Okay, so this is the 1-0 for DOW. Yellow died, purple lost quite a bit of his eco. Why can you not see the resources? Let me take a look at that. Because I had the switcher off, and I only did that because Pran messaged me. Because he said I had the overlay on, which is not correct, so thank you for that again. Okay, let me quickly fix the score. So that's 1-0 for DOW, which is my player 2 on the scoreboard, so 1. No, of course not. I set player 2 and I changed player 1. Okay. Player 1. Here we go. Okay, so this is round 1 of the RTS League playoffs. The match between Argentina B and DOW. I didn't put the flags on purpose because I will be showing much more. And it would be really a hassle to change the flags on several scenes every single time, so let's just live with this. Let's take a look at game 2 between them. Okay, the map is islands, obviously. Let's take a look at the civilizations. So, right now we're looking at a winner of Russia playing as the Huns. Next one, winner of 1v1 is playing as the Vikings, as the other flank. And the pocket, winner of VerT, is playing as a Japanese pocket. Interesting. If we take a look at the minimap, winner of Russia will be playing against... Let's actually let the game run. Dark Age won't be much happening anyway. So, yellow is FR or full random, whatever, Arg, playing as Japanese against Huns. So this will be an interesting matchup. Here we have Huns pocket, which is overall better than a Japanese pocket, I would say. And on the flank in the north we have Vikings against Vikings. So this is an even matchup. If we take a look at the map, both pockets have good fish. Here the player in teal, winner of VerT, has good fish in the east. Blue, the Huns player for Argentina, has nice fish in the west. Let's take a look at the gold islands. Here's an island with 3 gold spots. And this is between yellow and blue, so slight advantage for Team Argentina here. This other island offers 4 tiles, or yeah, 4 piles of stone. And the other gold island has only 1 gold here, and it is between purple and teal. So map-wise, I would say green has a rather, not the worst map, but it can be harassed from the water. Here is a long land strip which will not be too useful. This gold here can be harassed from the water. On the other hand, this gold, stone and wood in the center area is really safe and rather easy to protect. Okay. Then also, purple has not the best of maps. Both golds here can be harassed from the water, later on at least. I would say his entire wood actually can be reached from the water. That could be a problem. Also his berries here can be harassed early on. It's really a bad map for purple. Both pockets have a really round map or island, so nothing to complain here. Also, I would say red has an okay map. This gold here is a bit closer to the shore, but this one is okay. The wood here is in the center, and pretty much the same goes for yellow. This gold here can be protected easily. His town center is very close to the water though, and he chose a wood which is really near the shore as well. I get it that he built the lumber camp here. It's really close to the town center. This wood here would be much safer. I'm not sure whether he scouted it early enough though. Okay, so let's see what happens. We see a back dock from winner of VerT, and that is it. 2 docks. Let me count 6 fishing ships. What does blue do? Blue has some more fishing ships going for 2 docks too, so we're seeing a similar build order from both pockets, going for his castle with the help of fish boom. Yellow is going for back docks, nothing in the front, playing it safe. Same goes for green of Vici. It's 3 docks in total and 5 fishing ships, which is a little bit more than you would expect from a flank player. This is 5 fishing ships here from winner of Russia. Okay, red. Well, it's not a back dock and it's not a front dock either. Now he's building towards the front. Okay, so 4 docks on the front for red, trying to go aggressive. Green build a bit more to the back. He's on 4 docks too, and he's defending here with petrol. I think by the time red will arrive, green will have enough to defend. Let's take a look what's happening here. 2v1 situation, winner of Russia against FR, taking out a galley. And there is more coming up for purple. Purple being score leader. FR seems like he's having a terrible start. He's 300 score below, and he only lost like a scout and a galley so far. So there goes a galley for purple. Yellow managed to catch up in production. Let me bring back the chat again. What's the video about? The video is about the RTS League. That is the oldest and most successful clan league for AoC. It has other games too, like Age of Mythology, the Titans. And it is already the playoff stage. So it's not a league system anymore, but the 3 best clans from every single group, there were 4 groups in total. So the best 12 clans from this season are fighting it out now in a knockout system. Okay. Is everything else again?
You are
Alright.
listening to royaltyfreemusicradio.com.
Let's go back to the game. So this is round 1 of the RTS League playoffs between Argentina B and DOW. Purple still being 200 ahead in score compared to yellow. This fight is close, but yellow is retreating. Yes, 2 ships down. Nice micro here. Played the runner with this one, was on low HP. Very nice play from purple here. This guy knows how to play water. Yes. And there is help from blue coming in, and purple needs to retreat. So now the pockets are actually stepping in. There is teal sailing through the center, adding some pressure here on the berries, which will deny yellow to collect more food. Let's check his resources. FR. Yes, he's still in feudal age, 500 food. He will not be able to go up too soon. That is a problem. Oh, so this is what you get if you don't research ballistics soon enough. Pretty much every shot here from blue missed. The reinforcements from teal, from winner of bet, are in a bad spot, but I think in total, yes, here we go. Purple is up in castle, has got the galley up, the war galley upgrade, +2 bodkin arrow for the ships, so it's looking really good. Let's take a look at this flank here. Major battle between red and green coming up. Really hard to say. They look as if they have similar numbers here in Navy. Yeah, both not trying to force the fight. Okay, green. Wants to engage now. And he's patrolling. Red is patrolling too, but I think green has overall the higher number of galleys, and red came a bit late with his reinforcements. Yeah, green should be able to win this. Yes, and red has to retreat. Green won this fight, not by much though. Let's take a look at this. Flank again. Teal and purple. So, winner of bad, winner of Russia. Got map control here in this area between yellow and blue, which is very important because they can fight as one basically, while yellow and blue have to fight separately. Yes, here they try to join armies, but on the way past, Yellow is taking a lot of hits already. Here purple is shooting at the docks while he should be fighting in the north. That was not a good engagement here from DOW. They still might hold their ground here because yellow is only on fuel aid. There's 3 ships coming in. That's, well, I think overall Argentina can push them back. Here, especially Smurf playing as the Hans in blue. This was not well played from DOW, I have to say. They were in a great position here and they lost this position here. They lost their entire navies. That was not well played. What's happening here? Green pushing red, but now he has to retreat because teal is actually helping on this side. Okay. And now it's a 2v1 situation, but green has a very big navy. Close fight still. Green can replenish. Red is sending in the occasional war galley. This runner here did not work. Yes, it's still a 2v1 situation. Green could not hold this forever, obviously. Okay. Anyway, yellow managed to go up. I mean, it's minute 31 already. But he has pretty much nothing left on the water. There's a few galleys here. He's sniping fishing ships. But that's not the main area for purple anyway. And he is pretty much surrounded. He has 3 docks here in the back and still, well, get some reinforcements. But those 3 docks here, they are just doomed. Okay. Team DOW getting the map control here over Green's docks. He's already here with the villager, getting new docks to keep up in numbers, but I don't think it will work. This is a good number of war galleys. I don't see how they will be able to push them back. Let's swap over the view to Smurf. He's the pocket playing in Hans. He has some, well, not a lot navy here. Not much really. Here, there's his main navy and he's retreating now from the western part of the map and back towards the 9 o'clock position. I don't know really why. Where is he going to? Is he trying to fight purple here in the south? Is he just running away from teal, who is already in Imperial? Maybe he's just trying to save up his navy until he reaches Imperial. Yeah, and there's the GG from Green. Green did not land. He has to give up all this area here in the front, which can be reached from the water. Good thing for him was that he didn't have anything anyway, except for this gold here. This hurts a little bit, and this gold was about to run out. The pockets, if we take a look at this, teal pretty much circled blue in, and yellow, I don't know, was behind all game already, and 2k5 score behind everyone else from the enemy team. So clearly GG. Let's quickly change the scoreboard. Number 2. So this is 2-0 in the matchup DOW against Argentina B. This means... What is wrong with the minimap? Jesus. Okay, so when I click here, there should be the minimap visible. Okay. So that means DOW advances to the next round. In fact, they have already played. Let's take a look at the levels. Okay. Let me quickly clear the chat. I don't know what people are going on about. The minimap should be visible. The volume should be alright. I just hope everything is fine. If there is still a problem, please type it in now. Okay, so in fact DOW has played their match from round 2 already, so let's take a look. In round 2, DOW played against VerT. VerT is a team from Japan. A very strong team. They have played in the RTS League for ages now, and they usually score 2nd, 3rd, 4th, depends. But they're always up there in the RTS League in the end, so very strong clan. DOW against VerT. Game 1. Let me change the scoreboard. So that's 0 for DOW, and we changed the name here from Argentina to VerT. Okay, save this.
You are listening to royalty-free music
And save this, and the scoreboard should be alright. So let's go. Game 1. That is Arabia. They are playing it as a 2 versus 2. It's a war between Huns in purple here, winner of Russia, yellow, winner of 1v1, playing as the Celts, against green, VerT Sektbach, playing as Celts, so it's a Celt war in the north, and blue playing as the Huns, and his name is another 50 boy. So Hun war in the south, Celts war in the north. The map is a desert Arabia. This gold here for blue is really bad. He can maybe place a town center on this hill. He's finding his sheep. He does not have good wood in the back. He's really forced to get this wood here in the north. Yeah, it's not the greatest of forests here for blue. Getting in his first boar. Let's check the map for purple. That's a much better wood. It is closer. If he walls off this area here in the front and here a little bit, he can really have a safe place to collect wood. That is nice for him. This is okay. Gold in the back. By the way, gold in the back here for purple too. He can wall off this bit and then his gold is really safe. So very nice map for purple. So purple has a bit of a map advantage over blue, I'd say. Green has, as I said, a good gold. Okay wood. He can use this cliff here to wall a bit. Place some buildings here maybe and he should be safe. So that's an average map, I would say. It's rather good than bad. Front wood here. No wood in the back really, except for this one, which is really far. Good gold in the back. That is nice. Makes it easy for him to protect it. And yeah, I would say purple has an advantage over blue map-wise, and green has an advantage over yellow map-wise, so that evens it out again. I can't really say that one team has really a big advantage over the other one simply because of the map. It is really even now, I would say, overall. Okay. What is happening? So there's a rush coming out from yellow going towards green. Green is one step further, or are they going to meet in the middle? I think yellow saw this. Let's quickly check his point of view. 1v1, fog of war on. Yes, he saw the... or did he? No, he did not. I thought he saw this dead wolf here, but somehow he still retreated. Okay, so there's a bit of an advantage for yellow here. Well, he's the defending player. This is how the game works. If you're defending, it will be easier for you. And well, yeah, these militia just need to run. This is, well, not much happening right now. Yellow walling up. This is pretty standard in a Drosh FC build order. But is it a Drosh FC actually? Yes, he's taking extra food here from the deer. Has a 5 on berries. He put 4 on gold now. He's at least trying to go up to Castle Age rather soon. So Drosh FC from yellow. Let's swap over to purple. Purple is going for scouts and so is blue. So in the Huns War we see 2 players going for scouts. And there's the first bigger micro battle. Yes, blue has enough now to fight him back. Also spearmen close. Yeah, purple did exactly what I thought. Walled off this area. Bit of defense here, and he has a really nice spot now for his gold. Also here, walled off these bits, so maybe the wood can be harassed later on from crossbowmen, but overall purple, brilliant map. Not much blue can do here. Okay, they missed each other here. Blue is going towards yellow. Yes. And purple is trying to hit blue. There is 1 spearman, but that's not too much. And actually, oh, he retreated. There's another spearman. There's a hill. Okay, this spearman will die, but he got 1 scout. Oh, nice micro. So, 2 spearmen down, only 1 scout down for purple, and he got 2 villagers already. And he's hitting the gold now. Quick reaction from blue. And 2 spearmen now trying to chase down the scouts. 3 scouts on really, really low HP. Basically villagers could kill them. And no, but blue is retreating. Spearman missing those 4 scouts here. Ow! Not sure whether this was lag or just slow reaction, but lost 2 scouts there for nothing.
You are listening to
Okay, what's blue doing in yellow's base? He lost 1 scout, but he got 1 villager as far as I can see. Okay, they're teaming up here. Blue and green against these villagers, but there's a spearman now, so not much. Maybe not worth it. Okay, spearman got off another scout. He killed off another scout. Purple running in circles in blue's base. Still, blue is really behind in score now. Let's check his point of view. 50 boy. He's up to castle at minute 20, which is okay. But he had to give up this wood here, the last few berries. That is, well, 250 food as well. And he has only 5 on wood now. That is terrible, to be honest. 5 on wood is just not enough to sustain a castle age economy. Hell no, that is not enough. Okay, purple reached castle age himself just a little bit later, but with a much stronger economy. Score lead 300. So I think purple will crush blue now entirely. Yellow complaining about the scouts. I don't see them right now. Where are they? Well, killed off in the last scout here. Okay, green not going towards yellow, but trying to hit purple, which is a good idea. Purple is getting way too strong. But again, he has a nice map. Let's see if these crossbowmen can do some damage. This is yellow's army in the center of the map, not doing much at the moment. Purple... Not well microed here. Not well microed from purple at all. He was in such a great position and he wasted all those archers. He could have, let me go back to this spot again, cornered them somewhere. Maybe go to this oasis, maybe go into this corner, but he just had his archers killed off here by a few knights. I'm not saying it was completely useless. He killed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 knights in total, but he lost all his archers, so yeah, not the best deal, but not the worst deal either. So okay, purple is defending now for the first time in this game. 4 knights against 4 crossbowmen should not be a match for these cavalry archers. They have bloodlines, they have +2 attack, +1 defense, and it's a good number already, so he should push out, and yeah, that's exactly what he's doing. Green running around with a few archers, yellow even less archers, but I like how DOW is playing this. They are trying to gain map control. They have a few units at pretty much every spot here. Okay, raiding the wood here. Green is walled. Cannot reach yellow immediately. Has to delete this palisade. Okay, so it's the same old here between blue and purple. Blue defending, purple adding pressure. And now he can raid really efficiently with these cavalry archers. He just lost 2, but he already killed a couple of villagers. He forced blue off from this wood. Where is blue getting his wood now? He built a TC here, but it's still only those 4 or 5 villages in total. Blue, okay, he ran with his villagers to the back. It's 6 villagers here as well. I was thinking, cannot be true that blue has only like 4 or 5 vills on wood the entire game. Okay, so these cav archers are not moving anymore. What is happening here? The second army from purple hiding in this oasis. This is exactly what I meant earlier on. You can hide so well with archers in an oasis and not only run away from knights, but actually kill knights. Okay, the second army from purple is moving again. 1 villager, 2 villager, 3, 4. Nice. This is how you should play Hans. Use the cavalry, their mobility you get with them, and raid the hell out of your enemy. When he has to retreat in one spot, he will take the other army and do damage here. Wow, this is a big amount of cav archers now. He can kill the Mangoner with 1 shot. Let's see what's happening between green and yellow. Between Zektbach and winner of 1v1 in the Celt War. These archers here are not moving. They could deny this TC. Purple has not seen it. Is it going up? Close one. No, I don't think so. Oh, yep, it's not going up. Nice spot there from purple. And, well, I think purple had mercy with blue. You notice that he's in a much stronger position. Score 3,300 against 5,900. So that's a huge advantage for purple already. So he can actually grant blue a few minutes to breathe and actually double green now. Green got a castle in the front. He's getting out the first Vote Raiders, which is always a good idea with Celts. Vote Raiders are just such a great unit. Yellow is Imperial already, getting out traps. He's got 2 castles here, and he's got 3 mangonels. I wonder whether he will upgrade them to Onagers, which might be a weird idea against Vote Raiders, but There's the GG already. Purple pulled back his army from green towards the back of blue's base, and it seems like he killed off these villagers here who tried to build the TC. So again, a lot of dead villagers here. If you take a closer look, Purple's army standing on this hill, so between all those buildings, so it would be really hard to kill them. I would have said that it was GG even earlier. Even if the matchup yellow-green was a bit more even, blue and purple was completely, yeah, decided from an early point onwards. So let's take a look. My team 1 is VerT, my team 2 is DOW. So player 2 score is 1. That's 1-0 in the match between VerT against the OW. Let's take a look at game 2. This is round 2 of the RTS League playoffs, if you have just tuned in. Okay, the second map, Islands. This is fun. Arabia Islands. I like both maps a lot. Okay, let's go. I will play this on speed 50 for a sec. Quickly take a look at the civilizations. Huns for winner of Russia. Very, very nice island map, I have to say. It's not a desert islands, but it is green islands, which means a lot of wood and very nice shape here for the islands. If you take a look at the minimap, they're almost round here, except for the one for yellow. They all really have a nice shape, if you ask me. So it's the same as with Arabia. You can get a green islands or a desert islands map. Okay, so purple winner of Russia playing as Huns. Where are we now? He is playing against blue, another 50 boy, as Huns too. So we have a Hun war here in the west, yes. Let's take a look at other players. Winner of 1v1 in yellow, playing as Vikings in, let's say, the 2 o'clock position. His map, the barriers can be reached from the water. This gold here will not be to mine, because yeah, this space here is actually blocked by the gold, so the villagers would have to walk all around to reach the other side. He cannot place a town center, I think, neither here nor here, so this gold is not ideal. This gold here is perfect though. Stone are also easy to defend. And let's go to Zekbach, playing as Vikings too, so Viking war in the east, and his map is brilliant. He can squeeze in a TC here, can see it already. This gold here, well, he can get a TC here to defend, or a TC here to mine some stone and get some wood as well. So again, the island shapes are nice, and I think actually from the space, Red has a huge island here. That is a lot of land for him. That is nice. Gold Island is between blue and red. 3 piles of gold in this one pile of gold in the center island, and in the back island there is only stone. So slight advantage for VerT if this goes into late game, but let's take a quick look. I'll speed it up on speed 75. Still Dark Age. I will put on the view log. Let me take a look. Yes, view log for Zekbach, getting a front dog, so he will be playing aggressive. And I've been talking for the last half hour now without a co-caster, so I need a glass of water. Be right back.
Ja.
And I'm back. Excuse me.
High-quality music.
So, I thought I had sped up the game a little bit, but we're still on minute 7. So, again, red going for a very aggressive dog. Yellow has the dog in the very east here. Still between the islands, but well, at the edge of the map. Very nice fish here for yellow. Red has some fish, but it will... Well, actually there's more. So definitely enough fish for red as well. Aggressive dog from purple. Same goes for blue. So maybe yellow is thinking that he has an aggressive dog. But in general, the center area is more important than the outside area. Same as in chess, by the way. So, I think that blue and red are doing the right thing here when they try to build towards the center. So, blue is in this position here, red is in this position, so they will be able to help each other really quickly. While yellow and purple are on the outskirts of the map, so the distance between here, say 10 o'clock position, and here 3 o'clock position is much bigger, if you see what I mean. Let's see how this plays out. And this is exactly what I thought. Blue aiming for the center. Red has built towards the center too now. He got his extra dog in this canal here between the islands. But he's massing at the edge of the map. He's producing his galleys here and he's sending them out towards the east. Now he's... I think yellow has not scouted red at all. He has no idea that red is actually here. And now he's scouting all the way around Red's island, only to find out that the dogs are actually here, pretty much where he started scouting. Okay, red is okay. Let's see what purple and blue are doing. Purple patrolling here, holding his ground. Blue going in, but he has less galleys, I would say. Nice micro from blue. Galley down from blue, so even fight now. Blue retreating, getting replenishments. Good. Yeah. Both players are doing a good job here in micro. Pretty much the same amount of galleys killed for both players. Yellow, winner of 1v1, moving in. Right into the dogs of yellow, so that was a bit of a waste. Maybe should have, yeah, reacted faster. Anyway, another dog coming up here. Well, but as far as I can see, not a single player lost a single fishing ship yet, so every player is holding their ground so far. Now there's a fight. Red did not micro, so he lost the galley. I think it's funny. Yellow is building all these docks here in this canal. That's a really dangerous spot. Because it's rather far from his TC and... okay, anyway. Big fight between blue and purple. Blue having to retreat with his fishing ships. So the teams are really close at this moment. But I think it's because Zektbach, the player in red, is just going up. Let's take a look. Purple seems like he has extra galleys. Oh yeah, there we go. Zektbach reached Castle Age, killed a lot of yellow's galleys. Sure, he will upgrade to war galleys soon. And what else is happening? Ah, good micro from yellow here. And well, there we go. War galley +2. So yellow has to retreat. Yeah, not well played by yellow here at all. He lost half of his navy before the Castle Age upgrades went through. And now I don't know, is this the pathfinding that went nuts or what just happened? Yellow moved his entire navy into red without shooting. So, lost his entire navy here. Okay, blue is in the center position. Purple still on galleys. He is up in Castle Age, but he does not have the war galley upgrade yet. Let's see. Can blue hit him before he gets... Yes. Now the upgrade kicks in, and I think purple has more on the water. Yes. He was piling them up with patrol, as you can see here. If you use patrol on the water, the ships will basically sit on each other, use up less space, so more ships get to shoot. You should definitely use patrol when you are, let's say, moving more than 6 galleys or so. Okay. Blue in the center position. Yeah, red has completely won the water now. We've already said he lost most of his navy. He has 6 galleys left, trying to snipe some fishing ships from blue. This is what he's doing. He's here with 7 ships now. And blue could clear this up immediately if he wanted. Blue is in a weird position now. He has still some navy left, but he needs the help from red to actually get rid of purple here. 1 dock down for blue. They could have maybe circled them in. Or where is purple going? I thought purple would go towards the center, but he's going south. And now towards the east. Wonder why. Yeah, he will probably sail around the entire island and meet his replenishments here at his docks. I think that's what he is doing. Maybe looking for some villages to harass. There's 2, but no, he's just going back. Okay, there's some action going on. Yellow trying to come back on the water, but red is still in a stronger position. Score difference 700 roughly between red and yellow, but score difference between blue and purple is significant. It's 900. Okay. Okay, yellow thinks that he's in a good position, but he's playing 1v1. Yeah, purple was not even near here. Yellow should have not fought this until purple joined. But blue was idling here. This will be brutal. Blue was idling here while red was fighting against yellow, and now purple is squeezing them in. They can only retreat towards the east now, and yeah, lots of ships down for red and blue. Holy shit. Oh. Yeah. And they are fighting. Why are they just not running? Well, of course, red has all his docks here, so he cannot lose them. But still, they just wasted their entire army. They were in a 2 versus 1 position against yellow, but then blue, I don't know what he was thinking. He just idled his army and neglected purple completely. Just a bad fight for Team VerT here. Sorry to put it like that. This was not a good engagement. Okay, yellow getting more docks in this canal between the two islands so that he can reinforce faster. Same goes for red, but purple and yellow here do have the full map control in this crucial area. There's an axe going on. Yeah, this is blue's new army. Purple only has some reinforcements. It's a bit less than blue has right now. Blue is going towards the big army here. Let's see whether it will pay off. Imperial upgrades for red. Purple reached Imperial Age 2. And oh god, red just lost all his ships here without getting one shot out. Oh, yeah, purple has still a lot of ships. It's still this army fighting basically against a new army, and the old army from DOW is killing the reinforcements. So they basically have killed 2 sets of armies with this one navy here. This this team here is a winner for Team DOW. Oh god. Oh, it's one set of galleys in a good number, killing off everything VerT can offer. Blue trying to reinforce, but purple has ships now here, gaining more and more control. Yeah, purple is in the center. Yeah, red lost the entire water. He will be pushed back here as well. The new docks won't go up and will be killed off right away. Yeah, total map control in the canal. Total map control in the center. Red has nothing left on the water. Blue has some, I don't know, 12 ships or so. Not a lot of economy, I have to say. He lost some villages here, lost a mill here, but he just didn't build an economy, as it seems. This is not a big economy for minute 42 now. Red does have a good economy, but yeah, he just lost the water, has no army. He has this castle now, which protects this bay area where he's building his new docks, trying to get out new galleys. But take a look at the numbers. This is, I don't know, 9 or 10 ships against all this. No way. What is blue doing? Trying to get out some new ships, same as red, but just the reinforcements from purple already outnumber him. Nice move from red, getting a town center on this gold island. This definitely helps, but blue cannot hold the ground, and so this TC won't last long. Yeah, they have the full water control here, Team DOW, and yeah, this TC will be gone. I wonder how red managed to bring a villager. Okay, the distance between here and this island is not big, so we just got lucky and managed to sneak over a villager with a transport. Anyway, purple. Yeah, there's the GG. There is the GG. Full water control for Team DOW here. Yellow was about to kill off the new navy from red. Blue lost his navy, was squeezed back into this area here in the castle. This gold here would have been under control. Same goes for this one. And yeah, let's take a look at the score difference. 11k and almost 8k, so Over 3,000 score difference. Time to call GG in a 2 versus 2. Okay. So this is the 2-0 for DOW. Let's quickly change the scoreboard. So DOW reached round 3 of the playoffs in this season. Congratulations. Let's take a look at the other games. What else is there to see? There is... let's check TheJedi against Hat. I am a member in TheJedi myself. I already know the result here, but I have not seen game 1, so it will actually be interesting for me too to see what happened here. So, oops. I will leave this on view log and quickly fix my scoreboard. Sorry, 1 sec. Bum bum bum. So, player name 1. Let's make it TheJedi. Yep. Oops. Player 2 is Hat. Score would be 0. And here we go. Let me move this back. Okay, here we go. Bring this here again. And the view log off. So, 2 versus 2. Green. Playing as the Mayans. His name is Shu. Playing against blue here. That would be Wood Chopper playing for Hat as Mayans too. So we have a Mayan war in the north. Let's take a look at the south. This is Spanish. TheJedi Clixon against Hat Crossfade. Playing as the Spanish too. So Mayans in the north, Spanish in the south. Let's take a look at the maps. Nice gold for purple. Boar inside here. He's trying to push deer. This gold here is in the front, but rather close to the walls. This gold here is, yeah, pretty much the same front gold for both. Gold in the back, so rather fair, I would say. Purple has... yeah, I would not complain. Maybe red has a fairly bigger map here, more space to build, but I wouldn't cry about it. Okay. Green. Is going up to castle. Is not on stone yet, which you would usually expect to go for a castle and plumes. Let's take a look at blue. No stone either for blue. Going up to castle as well. He has deer inside his walls. That always helps a lot on arena. Alright. So, gold coming up for Spanish. No gold for the other Spanish player just yet. I know that Hat always, or let's say mostly, chose arena as their home map, and they even beat very strong teams like ROR on arena. And overall, I think they won 2-0 against ROR, so Hat was rather unknown to me before this season, but now it really shows that, well, they are a strong team. They have beaten other strong teams and known teams, and they seem to be really, really good on arena. So let's take a look at what's gonna happen in this match here. 2 lumber camps, that's nice, very efficient. 1 lumber here. Now that's arena, there's enough wood. Market coming up. blacksmith, so this looks like well, so far no. Okay, here we go. Now he's starting to take stone, and can he click up? Let me check. Clickson is up to castle, but he started mining stone too late. If you start mining stone with 4 villages, you should definitely do that before you click up to castle age. There's no way he will have enough stone when he reaches castle. It's a little scout war here. Okay. This villager is blocked, can't move. A lot of villagers on gold here. No, wait, 3 on stone for crossfade. Let me check. He started mining stone earlier, much earlier, apparently, and he has more stone with 3 than Clickson has with 4. Clickson is on 430 now, and he has 7 villages on stone already. That is a lot. That is actually too much, if you ask me, at an early stage, wasting all those villages on stone. And he still has not enough to get a castle or a town center. If he got another town center, he would be even further from getting his castle. Okay, there's the first TC coming. More houses. These houses would die in a fight, which is bad to be housed in a battle situation. Okay, Monk Rush coming up. 3 on stone, so I think we're going to see an early castle here from Crossfade. Okay, and a castle here from Clickson. I would say it's a better castle for Crossfade because it again gets some control over the center area, which is crucial. I mean, the map is called Arena, so we're talking about the center area and not, let's say, the cheap seats here all around. This is really crucial to get control over the middle. And also this castle here renders the gold here useless for Clickson. So a good castle for Crossfade. Blue is... oh, they're going to double red now. Maybe they saw that Clickson was a bit higher rated than Shu and they decided, okay, let's go for the strong player. Who knows? But yeah, this is what's happening. They're doubling red. Let's bring back the chat, sorry. Here we go. Hello, board boy. Hello, Black Boo. Okay. Well, it's not really a monk rush if you are on 3 monks, but it's 2 monasteries at least, and he brought in some relics. Crossfade, let's check. Hotkey, there we are. He has 2 relics already. He's scouting the map, let's quickly check. No, he's not scouted too much, but he already got 2 relics, so that's alright. And a really quick Imperial held. He must have bought his way up to Imperial. No, he has no way near enough farms to be up to Imperial in a normal way. He must have bought food, maybe salt stone, maybe salt, I don't know, whatever resource. But he's up in Imperial, he will get out trebuchets, take out this castle. Well, I would not call it 80 style, but 80 likes to go up to Imperial fast and get out trebuchets fast himself and defend that with monks. I guess he did not invent it, but you see it very often from him. Okay, this is trebuchet. Blue allowing red to go for a boom, but still blue is up in score. Let's check Shu. Still in castle, population 81, blue. Chopper, with Chopper 87, so they are up in numbers. I think blue has some more army. Shu is going for a full boom here. Again, I don't... this is now... I don't get it. Why are people building their town centers and their castles behind their resources? Imagine, a castle here would get him off gold here, here, and here, and this castle protects basically nothing. A castle here could push away those villagers completely. People, please build your TC and your castles in front, or let's say towards the enemy, away from your base, not behind your resources. Okay. Castle down for red. Monks. Yes, he does have the upgrade to convert siege, and blue is here as well, so 2 versus 1 situation. Still 3 trebuchets firing, 4th one coming up. I don't see how red should stop this. He has maybe some conquistadors here, but if those monks just, convert a few, this is different. Okay, now Clixon is down to 1 conquistador. He's getting light cavalry now, but that's just too late. Also, the conquistadors can kill light cav easily. Another town center down here. Red is dead. Red is just dead. What is green doing? Ramming down a gate here. He has some plumes, but less plumes than blue actually. 3 rams docking on the castle. Well, it's nice that green is pushing in, but it's a bit too late. Trebuchet is taking out the other town centers. Red is running now. These villagers are dead if they don't run now. Yeah, no, they are dead already. The way is blocked. Those conquistadors can kill all. This town center is too close. If this gate will go down, then this town center will be the next thing. Siege here is going to destroy. And actually, green's push came to a halt here. Yeah, the reinforcements are getting killed off one by one. This is not what you should do. Change your gather point, people. Then population 135 for blue, population 150 for red. So stronger economy but less army. He overdid it with his push. He has a lot of villages, a lot of resources, but no army, and now the traps are killing his castles, so will be even harder for him to boost his military numbers. Oh god, green is finally sending something over to help. Way too late, just way too late. I don't know, I should read the chat again maybe to see whether Clixon asked for help or not, but green should have helped him much earlier. Plumes are actually great against monks and conquistadors, and the green just didn't send anything. Okay, so take a look at red's base. It's gone. Yeah, now even the houses get destroyed. Clixon has some light cavalry left. Yeah, there's the GG. It's just nothing to do. Green had a much better boom than blue on paper, but no army. Sorry to say it like this, but if you're Mayans and you want to go full plumes, make sure you have some plumes to defend your castles at least. You cannot boom 40 minutes and then get your first plume out then. Such a shame. Very, very well played from Team Het. Het is player 2 on my scoreboard. So 1-0 for Het. Not for Het, but for the team Hatchets from the Ukraine. Let's check game 2. So, again, this is round 1 from the RTS League playoffs in season 34 in AoC. It's again TheJedi Shu and TheJedi Clixon in green and red. Here in the eastern part of the minimap against Woodchopper and Crossfade, playing in blue and purple in the west. Let's take a look at the civilizations. What's the speed? Leave it on 75, that's okay. Huns. It's a Han war in the south, and it's Mongols against Aztecs in the north, so it's not a mirrored game. The rules actually allow that. The players are free to choose whatever they want. So, Shu playing as Aztecs against Woodchopper as the Mongols in the north. So we will see, let's say, a classic Han war here in the south, while this is going to be a bit more interesting, for me at least, to see Aztecs against Mongols. You don't get to see that very often. And 2 versus 2 is almost like 1 versus 1 in the beginning at least. Okay, I'll get a glass of water, I'll be right back.
Kick.
Oh, Jay? But Jay?
You now have the right to play music in your office, store, or restaurant.
Okay, I'm back.
Please charge
So,
Command.
minute 6. Not too much going on yet. 2 farms here for Clixon, so it looks like he's going scouts. First farm here for Crossfade. Yeah, I think it's gonna be scouts for him too. Yeah, getting in the board just in time. It's gonna be scouts here, I think. Okay. 2 farms here for blue, so could be scouts. And blue is starting to wall this off. Why not? He has a good map. If he walls this off as well, then he will be rather safe. His gold is in the front though, this could be a problem. And, oh well, he has gold in the back. So if he scouted this, let's take a look. Woodchopper. He has not scouted this gold here, that's a shame. So he thinks that he is forced to get the gold in the front. Shame. Okay, let's take a look here. Oh, not a drush. It's actually a scout rush here from red against a drush from Crossfade. Crossfade lost his scout here against red's TC. That's not necessary. Can try to avoid that. And now he's moving in with 3 militia. Which is not a lot. You can fight back 3 militia easily with villagers, and this is what Clixon is doing now. This militia can survive with 1 HP, but, well... Oh, that's interesting. Why would you upgrade 3 militia to men-at-arms? Okay, he's reinforcing, that's alright. Why? Okay, he killed off this low HP men-at-arms. And he's bringing villagers to the front. Yeah, I guess he wants to get control over this area here. At least he should try it, because this is a great hill. Oh, he's even more aggressive. He's getting a tower here between Red's archery ranges. Red is building this tower a lot faster, but still both towers are going to go up. Yep, they're finished almost at the same time. This tower can even reach the wood here. One villager down for Red. Yep. In total, this is a better fight. Oh, and they are doubling Red now. Scouts coming in from Blue. So, this is a big hit for Red. Green is not walling or let's say turtling. He's just, well, sitting in his base, not doing much. Allowing for this double to happen, I have to say. So, big blow to Red. This hurts. And Purple in a very, very good position compared to Red now. What is Green doing? Green is in the center now. Is he going to hit Purple? Or where is he going? I think he's trying to hit Purple now. Blue walled off completely, getting the gold in the front. Green could just... this gives me a headache, to be honest. Green could just put 2 archers here, or 1 archer, and get Blue completely off gold. Blue does not know that he has gold in the back, and... this is a big mistake from Green, I have to say. He could harass this gold so easily. A tower here would bring him off wood and off gold. Or let's say some archers here would force him off wood. Blue is actually easy to harass, even with the walls, but Green is just not doing it. Green is here instead. Killed off some villagers here. This tower will go up, I think. Close one, yep. Sacrificed some villagers for that. Come on. Let me turn off the volume for this stupid... much better. Okay, turn up the volume for AoC. Yeah. Or maybe just a notch up. Yeah, this is perfect now. Okay. Scores are really close. Can't really say that one team has the upper hand. But there's, well, a tower, but it's not doing too much for Purple. You can mine red stone, which is nice, yeah. But this tower is not hurting Red too much. Forced him to abandon one farm here, but that's it already. Okay. What is Green doing? Green, where are you? Fokker 4 off. One crossbow. And killed by 2 wolves. That's pretty much the only action he's getting. Now he's moving in with crossbows. And the spear. Fast reaction from Blue, only 1 villager down. But yeah, now it is too late. Now there is a TC node in front of this main goal. And he cannot harass much anymore. Market coming up now. Why is that? Let's take a look at the fight in the south. There is more going on. Yeah, Green is trying to move in now. Red lost his archers to Blue Knights, But he did some harassment here, as you can see. There's a lot of bodies. So good job from green, hitting purple at his base at home, which is always a good thing to do if you get forwarded. Purple moving in with the archer skirm mix now. Oh, that's a lot of skirms actually. It's just 4 or 5 archers here. The rest is just skirms. Same here, so they agreed to go for a lot of skirms here in the south. Nice play from green now, cornering the archers, killing off the knights. They are on +1 defense. They have bloodlines, but still these knights are dying fast here, so still a good trade for green. Yeah, okay. Why is blue building his eco all to the front? That is not a good idea. He has a lot of space here in the back. He has stone, gold, wood. Well, it's a lot of hills. But still he could get a TC here at least. Anyway. Green hitting purple now. Sniping one villager after the other. Lot of villagers dead. Wow, this is a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 villagers dead. And only 2 archers down, I think. 2 or 3 archers down. So that's a really good trade for green. Nice play there. Purple is getting hit more and more now in his own base. Again, so many villagers dying. Basically one-shot killing. Lots of villagers down again. So if these archers die, that is fair enough, because they have done so much for green already. Or let's say the Team Jedi. What's happening here? Clixon holding his ground. He already got university. He's going for cavalry archers now. They are not fully upgraded yet. +1 defense instead of +2. What else? Blue is going for knights. Why would you go knights? Well, okay, as long as your enemy is going crossbows only, you can go knights. But in general, I would not go knights with Mongols, because you cannot upgrade to Paladin, and you do not get the +4 defense. So in the long run, knights is not the best idea with Mongols. Purple using the cav archers now to raid. If you take a look, the entire economy here in the north has stopped. The farms are not active. A tower is not enough to defend cavalry archers. They are such a nasty unit, if you ask me. They are fast. They have a high attack. It's 6+2 now. They're the perfect raiding unit. You can be fast and you can hit hard at the same time. Okay, purple villagers on gold. Yeah, he's trying to go for wood and gold, but I think he has even more villagers on gold than he has on wood, which is not what you want if you try for going for a balanced economy. Okay, now, so lots of knights, 1 castle up for Mongols. Okay, Mangonel's down. And yeah, the Aztec has finally done the shift from crossbows to eagles. That's what I meant earlier. In the long run, the Aztec is not going to stick to arbalests usually. They usually go for eagles. Are they upgraded yet? +4 defense, +1 attack. But the knights were still doing a good job. They're killing the forward villagers now, but still 3 villagers left and a militia. I like that. Okay, one villager building, two villagers idling. And yeah, there's more and more infantry coming in for green now. I think, well, Mangudai champion could be a good answer to Eagles. Let's see. What is... Yeah, okay. We saw that Purple got hit hard. He lost a lot of villagers earlier on. He's really behind in economy. He is still on one town center. It's minute 42 and he's on one town center. Jesus. That's what you call getting hit hard. 4 ramps for red, taking out the buildings in the front. These stone walls will not help as soon as these buildings are gone. The range coming up, but Purple has nothing left. Just by the looks, his population must be around 30 or something, like villager-wise. Yeah, red is killing Purple right now. Green has not managed to push through. He's massing rams. He's upgrading to siege ram, but blue is getting more and more infantry. Is he upgrading to two-handed swordsman soon? Let's take a look. Why is he sending in these swordsmen? I don't get it. He's fighting under the castle, taking a lot of hits from the castle. The upgrade just came in now, or kicked in now. That's a bit late. That was a very, very bad fight for blue. Why did he send them in alone? No trebuchet firing at the castle, no Mangudai to back it up. Just wasted 25 swordsmen for nothing, if you ask me. Purple lost everything. He already ran away towards blue. He walled in red. That is actually a fun move to save some time, but yeah, purple is gone. Just erase from the map. Okay, let's check this fight here. Okay, two-handed swordsmen are much better against eagles, but the Aztec is switching now from eagles to swordsman himself. Mangudai are great against siege, so they're taking out these siege rams very fast. Okay, so infantry is pretty much evened out. Oh, the castle went down, yeah. There were so many rams hitting the castle, Mangudai could not keep up. And it's Mangudai, not elite Mangudai, so these cavalry archers actually still stand a chance. Yeah, there's the GG. These eagles here, plus these red cavalry archers could have killed everything from blue, and purple was GG, in one word. So, good game here from TheJedi, reaching the score 1-1 in this matchup here. For the people who just tuned in, this is the RTS League playoffs, round 1 between TheJedi and the Hatchets from Ukraine. Sorry, where's my chat? Here we go. So the score is 1-1. If that happens in the playoffs, the